Bustle Rack Banter, where the armor's thick, but the banter's even thicker. Now roll out with your host.
All right, so welcome back to another episode of the Bustle Rack Banter podcast. I've got people here that we met in Cancun specifically. From our last episode, we mentioned a guy named Pedro, which helped us out with international police arrests that were made unconditionally. He helped free our man's Carlos from jail in Cancun. We have Pedro here. We've got Clive.
What's up, Clive?
We've got Zachary. He's the cousin of.
Oh yeah, I'm Diego.
The mic picks up.
Clive.
Yeah. It picks up. You don't have to
I'm just
lean
making
down.
sure.
You don't have to lean down to talk to it. So, if I'm going around the table, I'm gonna pass the mic around and just ask what you do for a living.
So I'm Clive. I'm just a nerd that plays video games and live streams.
Currently unemployed, following the cousin around.
I got my own, right?
Yeah, he's got one. That's Diego.
Diego, middle name, right? First name Pedro. Cancun. 5 kids, 4 baby mamas. I cars. I bring people down over here to the US of A, and that's what I do for a living.
This is confidential, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he actually means that, but hide your kids and your wife.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Diego. Hey, so I'm part of Joe Rogan's, basically his entourage. You know, I follow him around. And my wife, she's a part of Scarlett Johansson's entourage. That's what we do.
So
Let me tell you, it's a time.
let's talk a little bit about that. So, where'd you meet Joe Rogan at specifically?
Yeah, I met him at a concert.
At a concert?
A concert.
Or was
yeah.
it a Metallica concert?
No, it was down in Mexico.
Oh, in Mexico?
Yeah, Mexico.
Oh, is it when we met you guys down in the Cancun bar?
Yeah, that's when we met.
The Cantina was one of the wildest things that I've mentioned in the last podcast. I mean, we were out on the boat in the middle of the sea. We caught a fucking whale shark. That was the funniest shit that ever happened. You guys probably met the milkman.
Oh, yeah, the milkman.
Also known as KJ. And this is where we met Pedro at. And that was the funniest time ever. First of all, this guy actually ended up giving us money even though he was asking for it. It's weird. It's like one of those weird situations. So how'd you end up in Cancun though? Tell us how the fuck you ended up there.
Well, you know, you do bad things in the US of A, and you try to run away from certain situations.
I'm gonna have to hide this from Homeland Security.
Trying to run away from certain situations and opportunities.
Can you
Arise.
expand on those situations? Like, what type of certain situations are you talking about?
Heck yeah. So yeah, back to the situations. Like, what led you there specifically?
Was there anything?
No, I don't want to totally incriminate myself here. just know that I needed to get out of town. Cancun was the best option for me, and that's where I ended up.
Do you have family in the U.S. or no?
I think I have a cousin. I'm not too entirely sure. Maybe he's in jail. Possibly. Not really sure.
So this is your first time helping someone out.
Well, I wouldn't say helping him out. I was trying to, you know what, for lack of better terms, yes, I was helping him out.
Well, I would say it was in the cantina. It was scary going there at first because when we were on lockdown, we were getting questioned about shit that we didn't even know about. Carlos got arrested because he didn't have his ID on him. Is that like a normal occurrence in Mexico? I heard like some shady stuff that happened on the border.
You know, in Mexico, the funny thing is that they go by word of mouth. So, bartender asks you what age, how old you are. You say the certain age, they believe you. That's it. They don't really card. You know, so you get away with a lot over there. Hence as to why I do what I do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like blur out your face and just change your voice.
Please.
So let's talk a little bit about like, have you met Scarlett Johansson
Oh yeah,
at
yeah,
what point?
many times. Yeah.
I heard through the grapevine that you and your cousin were like really close friends with Michael Phelps,
Yep.
the Olympic gold medalist.
Oh yeah. No, it was Michael Phelps is a pretty cool dude. We swam together a lot. We were pretty good buddies, and this guy is he thinks he's really quick, right? He thinks he's really fast. I can attest that I'm faster.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Well,
hands down.
fun fact. I also teach a little bit of swimming across the Rio Grande.
Well, you know,
We
it's
had
a different type of swimming, right? Like a little bit, yeah.
I think the technique is there.
Yeah.
You know, we had a race sometime though.
Okay.
Your people versus my people. And
So how did you know that? It's a deal.
That's the deal.
We got Mexico
That's
versus
the
the
deal.
USA in Olympic swimming. I mean, it couldn't be any worse than like Jamaicans having a bobsled team. I don't understand that. But
many
so
different opportunities.
I would like to know what like your hot take is. How did you become unemployed being around a guy that's like around some major celebrities?
It's just more from the more from the distance. Kind of just like stand off, just follow him around.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta stick with the family every now and then. So right now I'm following my cousin.
Does he
How
know?
far?
Does he know you're following him?
He does,
Oh, okay.
He's
But
like,
sometimes I'm not quite sure. you
but
know.
not the Scarlett Johansson entourage part.
I can give you tips on how to follow somebody and not get caught if that's
That would be a huge help, actually.
cool.
I can also teach you how to get on the dark web, but you know, it's a different story.
Jotting it down.
that's hilarious. So I mean, you guys probably don't know what I do for a living, but I just recently acquired a new job as a high school security guard. I was a crossing guard for elementary school for a while. And then, you know, the boss kind of gave me another job and was just like, you know what, let's do this. So, I mean, I met some cool guys like Julius Pringles, who's also like a NASA janitor. I think you guys will like him. We got the Milkman. We got Alligator Al, he's a Gator wrestler. Right now he's in the Pro Gator Wrestling Series down in Tennessee. They don't really have a lot of gators there, but I guess he does his little rodeo stuff out there. Yeah. We also have, who else do we have? We have Carlos, that dude. I feel bad for him, man. I'm telling you, Cancun was like a hoot. It was the craziest thing. And then we had Milkman actually wanted to like dolphin dive off the top ropes in the cantina onto Joe Rogan.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think you were one of the guys that like broke it up. Was like, hey man, you guys got to get out of
He
here.
couldn't do that. Yeah, no, it wasn't gonna work for us. So
Yeah,
we had
I
to-
thought you were like his henchman or something. I thought you were like packing something. I was like, yeah, don't fuck with that guy. He's too serious in the face.
So now I got a question. How'd you guys end up in my country?
It was a business trip.
Ah,
Yeah, so we were planning a very, a business trip, and it just so happened that we all had kind of like a paid vacation around the same time. And then that happens.
And this is why I don't drink.
you know, those are early indicators of individuals that we tend to.
Of course, he would spill the beer all over the place. He would probably be killed in Cancun.
Yeah, that's a foul. I think that's it.
Oh yeah.
As we say in El Football,
El football.
El Football, that is a foul.
Oh, Pedro. So I heard that you were really good at soccer. Is that a true thing? I heard that you guys were just below the Premier League.
Just below the Premier League, we are co-champions of the D1 league. Can't disclose where. Don't want to give you my certain location of where I'm at, my whereabouts. But I'm sure if you look hard enough, yeah, that I've tend to been playing my whole life, and maybe someday you guys can come out and watch me play.
So you showed me photos of family members, and then I seen you show a photo with you and a few of like pro members of football league, and specifically the one that I noticed was you with Lionel Messi on the actual like football field.
So me and Lionel Messi, we go way back to the Argentinian team. We play in the River Plate FC Academy.
FC Academy.
FC Academy
Oh, that's
Football
big.
Club. River Plate Football Academy. He always had one up on me all the time. But my people got to his people. We made connections, and he ended up going to the pros.
Heck yeah.
When you live the nightlife, the cartel life, you tend to have strings. to make things happen for other people or for yourself. But in this case, he had a better chance of wheeling that route.
Okay, I like that. So, let's talk about Clive. How did you meet these two? Were you like a fucking gaming convention or?
Yeah, I met Zachary over here when I found his brother or cousin, not brother. Sorry. When he was following his cousin around a gaming convention. Then I guess we were just talking about Star Wars because we're big fans of Star Wars.
Huge fans of Star Wars. You know, Boba Fett, Jabba the Hutt, all them guys.
Yeah, so pretty much I just met them at a gaming convention, and that's when I just started tagging along and ended up exactly where Joe Rogan's entourage was.
Okay. Now I heard growing up, you used to work for Best Buy as like the Geek Squad guy, building like multiple PCs. I heard that I seen the Best Buy over in Canada. They had your face there. I'm assuming you probably lived in Canada at one point. They had your face on the wall and they said the most built PCs, and then they had your face at the very top. How many PCs did you build in like a month?
It's a good question. Let me think about it for a second.
Can I get
like
a discount for
200?
some of these PCs?
200 in 1 month.
200 a month.
200?
200 a month.
It's a lot of fucking PCs.
I was living on Ontario for a bit.
I think I steal more PCs in a month.
I feel like they're a little bit easier stealing them than building them. Yes, so it takes a lot more money to build them than steal them.
It seems like a lot of honest work, but I don't know about that one. I don't think I'd be able to fucking build any PCs, to be honest. I have one big question for you, Pedro. How in the hell did you get by around ice? With the amount of stuff that you've had in your past.
Let me choose my words carefully here.
I'm not an ice agent, by the way. Believe me, folks, I'm not an ice agent.
Maybe.
So how did I get around ice?
All right, we got him, folks. But yeah, for real, tell me the
I know y'all
secret.
got like
Decoys.
Yeah.
Decoys.
Oh yeah.
Send a lot of decoys. Like I said, you know, and your family's in the business for a long time. You see things growing up. You know,
I've seen these. I've seen these tranquilizer guns floating around.
What the fuck?
Is that something y'all you try to use those, or is it?
1,000 milligrams of ketamine that we shoot.
That's wild.
These tranquilizers.
They're everywhere.
1,000 milligrams of ketamine?
Put people to sleep. You know, we got people everywhere. That's why it's called an organized crime.
You're making people see Jesus.
I don't think they wake up from a fast.
They pray for him, so we make it happen. You know, I guess you can call it a make it happen foundation as well. So we're into all kinds of businesses.
So now that you're here, like in the U.S. proper, are you thinking about getting a job anywhere, or you just?
I have a job.
Oh, you have a job.
I have a job.
Oh, what do you do? Don't tell me it's landscaping.
It's a good guess. It's a good guess. Call me for all your needs. Can I promote myself here?
Yeah, go for it.
Sanchez Brothers, East Texas.
Sanchez Brothers.
Call us for all your needs.
You heard it, folks. East Texas, Sanchez Brothers. You heard it from them now. No, I'm just kidding. Are you guys like into guns?
Into guns?
Like into like weapon building?
I love it.
What would be like your most favorite gun of all time?
Oh, you got to be in the trank industry, right?
The trinkets.
It's blowing up right now. I'm telling you.
I'll say like a gun I always wanted to build is an AK-50.
Okay.
50 caliber AK.
What's the first thing you start off with?
Well, it's gonna be a lower receiver for an AK.
AK-50 is wild.
AK-50. Yeah. Always wanted one. Always wanted to build one.
What about you, Zach?
I don't really build the guns. I just kind of buy them.
Okay, serial killer type.
The serial numbers removed on them, or are they there?
you know, can't really find them when I try to look for them, so I guess they're not there.
All right, he's giving us hints here. He scratches the serial number off. Ghost gun. What about you, Pedro? What type of guns are you into?
The ones that kill people.
All
You know,
right.
I gotta keep myself. Can't say too much. You know, cameras are looking. Eye in the sky.
Are there people watching me right now? Is that
You know, I can't confirm or deny.
federal agent. What about you,
Well, Tranks.
Tranks?
Yeah.
You're into tranks.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, do
That's
you
what I'm
inject
saying,
them
like,
yourself, or
There
do
are a lot.
you like shooting
I
animals?
carry
with
one
them?
on me, and it helps when we're around Joe Rogan because there's a lot of crazy people who come from different directions, and they can, you know,
Are you a
kind of
type of guy or?
Is it like a blow
a
dart?
little bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of.
If you pull a fucking blow dart out and hit Milkman with it, that'd be fucking.
Listen, I'm just saying, we got a lot of options and we'll use them.
On some Ace Ventura?
Yeah.
Alright.
Also, like elephant, like guy crawling out of the elephant's ass type thing.
You won't see me, and then you'll see me,
That's an
and then you
organized.
won't see me again because you'll be.
That's a technique my organized crime can definitely can get into.
So not only
Yeah.
did you swam in college, correct?
Oh yeah, that's right at college.
I heard that you were a 4-time
Backstroke champion.
backstroke champion.
NCAA championship. That's right. I was back in my prime.
What's the time on that?
For the 100-yard, 48 seconds.
48 seconds, 100
Yeah.
yards. That's fucking
That
quick.
beats most people.
100
freestyle.
yards?
100 yards. 48 seconds. 100 yards.
What's 400 meters on a track?
He's like the Usain Bolt for
Usually
fucking
50.
swimming.
Sweat.
Yep.
Wow.
Usain Bolt.
faster than Michael Phelps?
That was during my prime. And then after that, actually, I won the NCAA championship in the 50 freestyle too.
In the 50
50
freestyle.
freestyle. Yep. I went sub 19 before even Caleb Dressel went sub 19.
Wow. So he's doing some serious swimming.
Yep.
So, if somebody, I know swimming and being a lifeguard is two different things, but do you guys have the same amount of like muscular endurance as someone that's capable of dragging someone that's panicking in the water?
Yeah, you got to think because we're doing 10,000 yard practices almost every other day, every day. So our endurance is off the charts.
Have you guys ever like? I've heard of some colleges where they tie bricks around your feet, and they're like, "You need to learn how to swim."
Yeah.
Really quick.
Probably used to throw him back in the water.
He brought back memories. He's like, "Don't look at me."
Oh yeah.
The wrong guy. Think that-
He said, "I've made people sink before."
Funny enough, you might be able to talk a little bit more on that.
Diego, mi hermano, let me take this from here. I got it from here. Yeah, bricks, water, people drowning, survival at its finest.
Completely opposite from competitive swimming.
Oh, is that not what we're talking about?
No. It's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, that's competitiveness. Hey, you want to live or you want to die?
That's what we
you
call
know?
do or die. Wait, what?
Survival
Sometimes you learn the
instincts.
best by just jumping in and getting your feet wet, you know?
Exactly. Ayo.
Fortunately, jumping in to get your feet wet.
Just saying. You know, it's a tough world out there, and sometimes you gotta just test yourself. You know, whether that's wanting to live or wanting to die. And at the end of the day, I hope you want to live.
Yes, some of those people owed you money.
You know, again, can't confirm or deny. You know, can't let the secrets out.
Yeah. But then my distant cousin here, right, you got in the pool and you were also NCAA championship for an event. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I was more of the individual medley relay swimmer.
Oh, medley. Okay.
Yeah,
good.
so kind
Did
of
all the strokes.
jack of all trades in swimming, but master of none. But I was really good in the freestyle. At the final part of the race, I was really good at.
What college did you go to?
You know, just being really tall, like kind of like Michael Phelps. You know, like his wingspan helps him in the fly. You know, it's just my legs, just all legs, no torso. So I just kick crazy fast.
So mermaid.
His weight.
Almost.
Mermaid.
Your weight,
Mermaid.
right? Your water weight. The water weight when you kick is unmatched. So his dolphin kick is second to none.
Some people could almost do like the like little like floaters that you could ride. Some
Yeah.
people could almost ride those
Ah.
behind my kicks.
That's wild. Clive, did you play any sports?
I grew up actually doing competitive archery.
Yeah,
Yep.
I could see that.
Not as intense as swimming, but it's only 10 meters away. Shoot the bullseye. Pretty simple. Went to nationals.
10 meters the furthest? No, 50 I thought.
Well, when I was growing up younger, it was only 10 to 15 meters. It's 50 when you get up.
What's the technique look like?
We want to make sure the string doesn't hit your arm and actually get your arm to start bleeding. I had to learn that the hard way.
Is it these two fingers that are more engaged?
It's 3 fingers.
3 fingers?
Yep.
What do they call it? Knocking?
Yep. Knocking your arrows.
Knocking an arrow?
Elbow straight back.
Mm-hmm. Try to keep your forearm straight so you don't. I call it string burn because it'll just rub across your forearm. Not a fun time.
What's the amount of pressure you think that?
For like youth bows are like 20 pounds, and usually when you get to adult age, when you start getting into adult competitions, I believe it's like 70, 80 pound bows. Not too serious, just typical compound bow.
What kind of bow would I need to penetrate a body, I guess is what I'm asking.
Oh, get a crossbow, 100%.
The assassin.
I recommend a crossbow because you definitely hunt some people a lot more quietly, and you don't have to worry about aiming. You just point and shoot.
Okay. This man's taking fucking notes here. What kind of arrow do I need to penetrate somebody from the ass cheeks?
Oh, that's a broadhead right there.
Broadhead?
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I've done a little bit of, not bow hunting, but archery. Not anything competitive, just on the fun side of the house.
I've had a little fair share of archery as well. I used to draw some badass pictures back in my day. Was that the wrong type of archery, or?
Yeah. Wait, what kind of archery are you talking about here?
I'm talking about archery.
Yeah, I don't even know what we're talking about here on the archery. What do you think about the pizza here? Where we had Break and Forge?
Break and Forge. You know, it's really good. As a matter of fact, I might need another slice to remind myself of how good it is.
Honestly, it was a good call. Just
it was
sharing the
good.
pizza. Like
Yeah.
I'm not being honest with you, I wouldn't even be able to finish. We've been on like a workout stint, and my body's destroyed.
Yeah, it was brick and forge the right way. Which one do y'all prefer though? I like the buffalo.
I prefer the buffalo. I'm not a huge fan of the meat lovers, mainly because of the ham or whatever bacon's on there, or the sausage. But I do enjoy the buffalo one.
Oh, that's good.
They replaced the tomato sauce with buffalo sauce, which is pretty good. Let's go around the room here and wrap this up, and let's talk about what our favorite alcoholic beverage is of all time to drink. I guess we'll start with Michael Phelps'
Hey,
long lost brother here.
so from all my years of swimming, if there's one thing I learned is that after a long meet, right, 5, 6, 7 days swimming in the pool, bottle of Hennessy is the way to go.
That's some wild ass shit. A bottle of Hennessy.
Bottle of Hennessy.
You must have been a wild dude back in college.
Yeah. I did a thing or two.
Yeah, that's how you know he's a heavy
Probably done
drinker.
a thing or two as well.
All right, Pedro, what is your favorite drink?
Gonna go with the stereotypical Paloma drink. A little tequila, Don Julio, 70, with a little bit of squirt, right? Just pinch. A little bit of grapefruit juice.
Wow.
That's for me to drink, and then my favorite drink to serve is Clorox. Put people to sleep. So
You sure you don't mean chloroform?
probably
No, it's
won't.
Clorox. He was correct. It's Clorox.
I said what I said.
For me, it would definitely be, I would say, a fan of the Crown, specifically Crown Apple.
Crown Apple, oh my God.
All reliable, or going out, cheapest beer they got, because I'm unemployed, can't afford all the best beers. So
Apple a
definitely
day
that.
keeps the doctor away.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna agree with you. Go back to my Canadian roots. Instead of a Crown Apple, actually like Crown Salted Caramel. Crab salt caramel is pretty good. I would say it's like my favorite.
Okay. Now I don't drink, but I mean, if I did, it'd probably be something along the lines with like a Truly or something. I don't know. I know a lot of people are like, oh, what the heck? Why do you're not a man for drinking that type of shit?
Don't knock it.
Like, dude, I don't know. I've seen people get messed up off of White Claws.
Yeah.
See, yeah, like White Claw Arrow is wild.
Trust me, I know a guy.
We all know a guy.
What would you prefer? Would you prefer like a beer, like a liquor, like a wine?
Little cocktail.
No, I'm probably leaning more on the cocktail side. I don't like the taste of like beer. Now certain wines though, like sweet wines, amazing. I've had this like sweet mango pineapple wine. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Stella Rose, you ever heard that?
I've had, Stella Rose is my favorite. We have that, the red wine.
Go to Garden or Olive Garden. They have this. This is, yeah, I forgot what kind of drink. I owe you the answer. Wine. It's great. Great wine.
Best wine I've ever had in my entire life. It's a sweet wine called Candy Wine. It was like a $300 bottle that we paid for in Belton, Texas. And that, oh my god, when they pop that thing open, you can smell it, the aroma, and it was so good. It had like a nutmeg taste to it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Very smooth, yeah. It didn't even taste like wine, you know what I mean? So, but I know there's a lot of big breweries out here. I know that a lot of people go to.
Colleen?
They have one here in Killeen? I think they have a few, right? Breweries?
Yeah, they actually do. They just opened this one, I want to say 7 months ago, down in Killeen, 10th Street, I want to say, somewhere by the post office, on that side.
A couple good in Austin too.
Pretty good. Austin?
There's a couple in Austin.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
No, there's a
what
lot
I'm talking
of pretty good different breweries. They do concerts too there sometimes. They'll close down the streets.
Now I heard that Texas barbecue be that fire stuff.
Oh, Terry's barbecue.
I've been to Terry Black's and I've tried shops out in Belton. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, like that shops out in Belton kind of not knocking Terry Black's and their prices, but Texas barbecue can get expensive. I just tell you that right now, especially the brisket. That's the first time I've ever had it. It's just coming down here. So, and I know a guy. I know a guy that smokes it.
You gotta get the beef rib.
Yeah, the beef rib is it's good. That stuff's good. But anyways, we're gonna wrap it up here. I would like to thank the folks and the fans of Bustle Rack Banter podcast. We have, well, I'm your main host here, Safety Steve. We got Diego.
It's Diego signing out.
We got Pedro.
Pedro Piedras Negras.
Yes.
Don't you forget it.
I'm gonna have to add some bouncing title balls to that. We've got Zachary, Diego's cousin.
Yep.
No job, just homeless.
All legs.
Yeah, all legs, no torso. And then we got Clive, the gamer.
Really thought that was gonna go sideways.
Yeah.
You're locked, loaded, and ready for Bustle Rack Banter, where the armor's thick, but the banter's even thicker.